It's the Strawberry and Lizette Mexican Ginger Podcast. Not suitable for a younger audience.
Nice, and that's how we're going to start, everybody.
Oh, we're recording?
Yep, Lizette setting the tone.
A warning would have been nice.
I was just about to warn you. That's a little sneak peek of what it's like in the studio with Lizette.
You're one to fucking talk.
However, so we were talking about how Tyrese is on the run because he has these, I'm going to say Mastiff. He has Cane Corsos. And when you say Cane Corso to somebody, they can't picture what that dog is.
Is that how you're supposed to say it?
Yeah, Cane Corso. It's written Cane Corso, but it's pronounced Cane or Kanye Corso. But it's a Corso.
Right.
But basically, just it's a Mastiff. If people can picture Mastiff, you're like, oh, wow, those are huge dogs. So apparently, we were talking on the radio. He has two of them. I guess they killed a neighbor's dog, which sucks. It's sad. But then the cops are looking for him. Mm-hmm. Tyrese fled. He said that he's in Dubai for a month because the cops are like, hey, bro, we have a warrant for your arrest. And he's like, oh, I'm in Dubai for a month. I'll be back later, hoping it'll blow over. And then he's like, by the way, like I rehoused my dogs. They're not mine anymore. They're living with somebody else, which is exactly something I would do. And by the way, is it really the cops or is it like the dog catcher trying to get him?
It's probably the police.
Is it real police or like the pound?
No, it's probably the real police.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is what I would do. Because I had boxers. I loved my boxers. If, God forbid, they got out and they like killed a neighbor's cat or dog or whatever, I'll be like, look, man, I understand I'm a dog lover. I get what you may be going through. Let me pay for all the funeral expenses, vet bills, whatever. Also, if you want to go adopt another one or talk to a breeder, like I will happily pay that. And here's like, I don't know, like $5,000 restitution on top, maybe like $2,000. But what's going to happen is if the guy who owns the dog that just got killed, if they want to be a dick, they're like, no, call the cops. Your dogs are going to get euthanized. Like your dogs are going to get put down. Mm-hmm. So I'm writing fat checks to make sure that doesn't happen. And I don't blame Tyrese for being like, I'm either on the run or I'm hiding. I'm going to make people think I'm in Dubai. Like, dude, if my boxers were here, I'd be on the road. Cops are not coming to get my boxers. No way. No freaking way.
I think it depends on the situation because, like, you hear stories of, oh, my dog's never been aggressive. She's always been sweet. Mm-hmm. He's always, like, blah, 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 been so calm. And then, like, I don't know, dogs just have their breaking point.
Sure.
And sometimes they just snap and they'll, like, maul a toddler that got too close to his face or something. So, I don't know. It just, like, your dog. Mm-hmm. I would hope that you would be aware if your dog was dangerous or aggressive or not. And if it was regularly, mm-hmm. then, like, I don't know, it might not be worth the trouble to me.
Yeah. And it's
like, am I going to be dealing with this for the next 10 years? And like,
for sure.
Like, what next? It's going to be someone's fucking kid. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah. Like every dog is a reflection on its owner. Like you have to put in the time and train. It's not just something you keep in the backyard and you walk around the block a couple times a day to go pee. Like you have to.
It's not?
No, you have
That's
to.
what I thought you did with dogs.
That's why so many dogs are misbehaved or they're overweight or they don't know how to behave. But like
they have a yard to run in. You take it for walks.
No, you need to teach it and train it. You need to teach a dog. You need to train a dog. You need to invest a lot of time in a dog of any breed. Every dog of any breed. If you want it to be if you want it to do what you want it to do. If you just want it to like sit on the couch with you and watch TV, fine. But it's gonna while out when a neighbor comes over, or if you leave a pizza on the table, it's gonna jump on the counter and eat it, or it's gonna chew up your shoes. Like these are all traits you can teach out of a dog.
But I feel like a lot of that stuff, because dogs are smart. They easily will figure out what no means, or go outside, mm-hmm. or go lay down, go to your crate, shake. Like my dog knew tricks, and it knew Spanish.
Nice. My buddy had do you know Vicious V?
No.
The DJ? It threw me because I went over to his house and he started like giving commands to his dogs in Spanish because he's...
Mexican?
No, he's not Mexican, but he's a mixture of... It wasn't Mexican Spanish.
Cuban, Honduran, Puerto Rican, Colombian, Dominican.
No, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm like, wow, your dog speaks Spanish. And he's like, well, yeah, because I talk to him in Spanish. I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. My dogs speak English because I talk to them in English.
Yeah.
Blew my mind that they knew Spanish commands. I'm like, whoa.
That's like when German Shepherds know German.
Yeah. Plots.
Like German commands.
Yeah, I know a couple of them.
Sits? What does that mean, sit?
I think so, yeah. But plots. No, I think plots is sit.
Bro, if someone started yelling at their dog in like Russian, I'm not fucking with you.
Oh, it's on.
Russian is an aggressive, scary language.
Yeah, it is.
Your dog speaks Russian?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, hell no.
Mafia dog?
Yeah.
Or mob? What's in Russia?
A little bit of everything.
It's the same.
Yeah. Okay, so not to belabor the point on dogs, but I want to throw something out there. I want you to keep an open mind. Because up until yesterday, I was closed off to this idea. 2 words, pet psychic. Hear me out. Saw a video of a woman. She just happened to be a dog owner. She took her dog to a pet psychic, right? And she goes, hey guys, took my dog to a pet psychic, and here's some of the results. And then it would like cut to part of their session. And then it would cut back, and the girl's on the couch like, this is what's going on. So the first clip was, she said, whatever the order was, like, all right, so your dog's mentioning duck. Like, it likes duck. Do you feed it duck? She's like, no way, I don't feed duck. She goes, it likes duck, and it wants more duck. And so the video cuts back, and the girl's on the couch. She's like, okay, never fed my dog duck. However, it's a black lab or retriever. So we used to do drills. We used to do like competitions, like duck fetching or whatever they do. Like, you shoot a duck and it goes and.
Oh yeah, so like when people go hunting.
Yeah, but like it was competition, so it's not an actual hunt. Like, you throw something and the dog has to go retrieve it. So it's like a mock duck hunt. So she's like, we used to do that. We used to do competitions, and my dog actually won. It took like 3rd place. And like we stopped because I figured
That's not winning.
Yeah, right.
Hate to break it to you.
She's like, we stopped doing it for whatever reason. His dog got old. Cuts back to the pet psychic. Like, I forget the dog's name was like Daisy or something like that. It's like Daisy was real proud. It was one of Daisy's like proudest moments, and it wants more ducks. She's like, I don't know what that means. And then the owner goes, I know what that means. All right, cool. And then she said, all right, well, hey, psychic, ask her about the other dog we have in the house. And so the pet psychic goes, yeah, she didn't like the dog at first, but now she's just not sure. Sometimes they're friends, sometimes not.
You can say that about any animal.
This is true. But then the owner cuts back. She goes, yeah, you know what? When we brought Charlie home, Daisy wasn't too friendly with it, but now they kind of get along, and like every now and then they're not. And the psychic's like, Daisy doesn't like to be in charge all the time. Sometimes she's in charge, sometimes she's not. And sometimes she and Charlie trades off on like who's in charge. And I'm like, oh my God, that's what they teach you when you have 2 dogs in the house. Like, one needs to be the alpha, like one needs to be in charge. And the psychic's like, Daisy doesn't like being in charge all the time. And then there's a lot of stuff, but this last one blew my mind. She said something about, this is really sad too. She wants to do more running or something like that. Something about like she wants to get back to running. And the owner goes, okay. She cuts back. She goes, we do all these agility trainings with my new dog, Charlie. I feel Daisy's a little old. Daisy's 10 years old. So we don't do like all the zipping around and like the jumps and like the tunnels. We don't do all the agility training. Every now and then I'll let Daisy do it, but I don't want her getting hurt. And so Daisy is telling the psychic, I know this freaking sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. Daisy the dog is telling the pet psychic, she goes, I like doing that. I'm not too old to do it. And she goes, oh, well, Daisy's 10. And the psychic goes, well, Daisy feels like she's 7. Daisy thinks she's 7. And the owner goes, yeah, that sounds like Daisy. And she goes, Daisy wants to do more of the agility training. And the pet psychic's like, all right, because Daisy only watches the agility training. I'll put her back into it now.
I would take my cat to a pet psychic.
That's where I was going.
Because I want to hear in English how much he's obsessed with me.
Well, you have 2 cats. You're going to pick your favorite and bring him to the pet psychic?
Well, yeah. The other cat's going to say bad things about me.
But that's why you have to bring one?
Because the other cat's going to be like, I know she loves my brother more than me. And that's going to make me sad.
Yeah. But are you open to a pet psychic? Like, would you do that?
I would do it just for fun. I wouldn't be like super serious. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Even when I go to like people psychics.
Yeah.
Or like tarot readers or whatever. It's like, you do it just to see what they're going to say. You don't do it because you need some guidance in your life. Or, I mean, for some people they do that, but not for me. So I would go to a pet psychic just to see like what my little baby Mellow's thinking. The other one could stay home.
The pet psychic I saw on TikTok where this video came from, it was only $35. So I'm like, I don't know how much a normal pet psychic charges, but that seems quite reasonable.
Yeah.
Like quite reasonable.
How long was the session?
I don't know.
Couldn't be that long. Like,
I mean, just long enough to know that dog likes to do the duck competitions
it doesn't like its brother Charlie, and it wants to do more agility.
Like long enough.
And he thinks he's 7.
Yeah, dog thinks it's 7.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I would go to a pet psychic.
I wonder how you get to be a pet psychic.
Just make shit up.
I know, right?
And how do you find a real one? Like, there's so many scammers out there, or people that like tell you what they think you want to hear. Like, I want a real bona fide psychic or pet psychic. Like, I want a real one.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, who knows? Maybe that is a real one. Mm-hmm. Because I believe that there's another side, and I believe that there's special people who can see and speak to that other side.
Yeah.
So maybe these pet psychics are real.
That would be cool.
All right, you want some tea?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. I saw this on Facebook and I screenshotted it. Shanna Moakler, ex-wife of Travis Barker.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Travis Barker. Sorry. Go ahead.
Who you thought I was talking
I
about?
was the wife of some rock star that like killed somebody or had a gun.
I don't know what you're talking about. Travis Barker from Blink-182.
Yeah. Shanna?
Shanna is his ex-wife's name.
Like the blonde, like a bleached
Yeah.
blonde. Okay.
She revealed how she discovered that both Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian, who were close friends at the time, slept with her ex-husband, who is now married to Kim's sister, Kourtney Kardashian.
Hold on. Okay, so Travis and Paris Hilton and Kim all hooked up.
At separate times.
Got it.
That's what his ex-wife is claiming.
By the way, it was Weezer's bassist wife. I'll get into that story later.
Weird.
Go ahead.
She first learned of Travis's affair with Paris after TMZ caught them kissing. The betrayal stung even more since Paris had also been involved with Shanna's child's father, Oscar De La Hoya. So she also has a baby with Oscar De La Hoya. Paris also hooked up with him.
Whoa.
And now she's hooking up with Travis Barker. Their tension over men led to a physical fight in a Hollywood club.
Yeah.
Shanna says the Paris affair caused her first breakup with Travis, though he later returned to her when spiraling from drug addiction. She helped him get sober, yet Paris continued to call and pursue him. When Travis got clean, Shanna supported him in launching Famous Stars and Straps. That's when Kim Kardashian entered the picture. Shanna recalls finding Kim's modeling photos on Travis's laptop and instantly became suspicious, given Kim and Paris's reputation for sharing men, even married ones.
Nice.
Travis denied anything romantic and claimed he was only helping Kim's career. Weeks later, Shanna was anonymously sent intimate texts between Travis and Kim, discussing sex and meeting at one of Kim's sister's homes, believed by Shanna to be Kourtney's. She suspected Paris leaked the messages, as she and Kim were falling out at the time over men they both had been with.
Oof.
Shanna confronted Kim. Kim allegedly denied it by saying she didn't like white men, only black men. Shanna shot back that Kim would sleep with anyone to get famous. Ultimately, she says the affair with Kim led her to file for divorce in 2008. She also accuses Travis of lying in his book, where he claimed Kim was just a friend.
People wonder why Hollywood is so incestuous, but you take the best looking people, the richest people, you're gonna be in the same circles, the same parties. It's like all the cool kids in high school together all the time. It's like all the hot and sexy people all together.
I was reading the comments. This was a Facebook post.
Oh wait, time out. I had a question, because you watch the Kardashians. Does Travis Barker, he shows up on the Kardashians, right? On the new show?
Sometimes, yeah.
Is he always with Kourtney, or does he ever interact with Kim? Like, is it weird between him and Kim because, according to this, they used to hook up?
No, he's always with Kourtney.
Mm-hmm.
In previous seasons, when they were still running on E, Travis and Shanna, when they were still married, I think were Kim or Kourtney's, one of them. They were one of their neighbors. And so they've appeared on previous seasons before. I think Kourtney.
Okay.
And it's been like this ongoing like joke, I guess, that like, oh, everyone knows Travis is obsessed with Kim, but he can't have Kim, so he like settled for Kourtney. And
overlap is
the
crazy.
Comments on this post I was reading, a lot of people were saying Shanna has been telling this story for years and her story has never changed. Like, right. I believe her. I believe she's telling the truth.
Yeah.
She's been consistent with this story. Not that she goes around like telling this story. It's not like her whole identity, but I guess it comes up in podcasts or a book or whatever. And they're like, her story's never changed. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And someone else brought up, damn, you don't watch the show. It's kind of hard to talk about this with you. When Kourtney was getting married on the show, her and Kim were like doing a whole lot of bickering around the time that she was getting married over just like jealous girly stuff.
Okay.
And people were pointing out that there may be some underlying like issues or insecurity or something because A, Travis and Kim hooked up before, and B, Travis was like obsessed with Kim. Like, how could you marry someone knowing that they were obsessed with your sister and slept with your sister?
Yeah. So you and your sister, you're both radio personalities.
Yeah.
So let's say that a guy that your sister used to hook up with, you're now dating, and now you're going to marry him. Like, could you ever get past the fact that he hooked up with your sister first?
No, that's why I'm saying, how could she marry him?
Yeah, it wouldn't even get
that
to
wouldn't
this
even
point.
be a scenario.
Yeah, there you go. Or let's say you're with a dude, and then it comes out, hey, you know what? Before dude was with Lizette, dude was with Lizette's sister for a while now.
Oh yeah, no. I'd be like, no, I'd be like, no, you're weird for that. I may not have known about you two, but you knew, and you know we're sisters.
Are you gonna ask? You gonna ask your sister? Hey, I'm hearing a lot of rumors on TMZ that this guy used to hook up with you back in the day. Like, are you gonna ask her? Like, Kourtney had to have asked him.
No, honestly, my sister probably would have told me the minute she
saw him and was like, oh, I think
that's fair.
he's familiar from my past.
She probably would have just told me herself.
Hollywood's weird, man. Hollywood's weird. But all the comments are like, yeah, man, she telling the truth.
Off topic.
But
But my next screenshot that I saved for podcast, how long are we at now?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay.
19 minutes, maybe?
Pop quiz time.
All right.
Top 5 states with the most BBLs.
Okay. States in California. Okay. I'm sorry. States in America.
Yeah.
Top 5 states in California. Okay. I can do this.
In the country.
Okay. I'm going to go Miami.
States.
Sorry. I'm going to
Fucker.
go Florida.
Okay. Number
Because
2.
of Miami. I'm going to go California.
Number 3.
Something tells me like, I'm going to go Georgia. I'm going to go Georgia.
Georgia's number 1.
Boom. So I got the top 3 already.
Top 3.
Okay.
Now we need 4 and 5. These are going to be a little tougher. I'll give you a hint.
I want to hold on. Let me do 2 and then give me a hint. New York.
No.
Okay. And then my next one is Nevada.
Nevada's number 4.
Boom. I got them all except one. Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
I can give you like a geographical hint.
Hold on. I'm thinking Texas, but I'm also not thinking Texas.
No. I also would have thought Texas too, just because I feel like Houston.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I feel like you're never going to just get this.
No. Is it a random one? Because all the other ones were pretty obvious.
To me, it's random.
Okay, so I got Florida, I got New York, I got California, and I got Nevada. Was Nevada one?
Did you say New York? New York was not one.
Oh, which one did I get?
Okay. Number 1 was Georgia.
Yeah, I got that one. That's right, Georgia.
Number 2, Florida.
Yep, got that one.
Number 3 was California.
Yep, got that one.
Number 4 is Nevada.
Okay, so I just missed number 5.
Number 5.
Give me a region.
East Coast.
There's no way it could be New Jersey. Is it New Jersey?
It's New Jersey.
What? Why New Jersey?
I don't know. Jersey Shore, maybe? Fake titties, fake ass? I don't know.
Now this is give me the qualifications. This is the
states with the most BBLs.
per capita or just total?
I don't know.
Okay, it makes a difference. Weird.
Isn't that weird? That's a weird list.
That is a weird
Well,
list.
most of them make sense except for New Jersey.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. And New Jersey's 5. Huh. BBLs be out there.
I think that trend's starting to die down now, though. Or maybe it's just my algorithm.
I think people are going a little more subtle because remember they used to just get like pow, like
I remember the first time I saw Nicki Minaj's ass.
humongous.
That was before I knew BBLs were a thing. I saw Nicki Minaj's ass and I was like, oh my God. I was watching 106 in Park. And she came out with Young Money.
Yeah.
And her thing was thangin'.
Crazy, right?
And I was like, oh my God, me and my sister, oh my God, look at her butt. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Then BBL started becoming popular. And then we were like, oh, she has a BBL. But I'll never forget that day seeing her ass from the side. And we were like, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa is right.
And then before they got super, super popular, I wanted a BBL. And then they got super, super, super popular. And then everybody just started getting them. Then they just started getting out of control.
Out of control.
But did you notice that, I don't know, being skinny is cool again? And I only say this based on the Kardashians because they're the only ones who I see like getting skinny.
Yeah.
When before they used to be all about curves and they were always small, but they used to try to be curvy.
But now I think it's also, it's not a coincidence that with the rise of Ozempic and all the other injectables that the quote unquote skinny trend is coming back. I think those two are going hand in hand.
I thought it's because they're dating white men now.
Oh.
Like Kylie Jenner has completely changed her aesthetic because she's dating a white man now.
Who's Kylie Jenner dating? Kylie.
Timothy,
remember? Yeah, Chalamet.
Yeah.
I was thinking Kendall.
Never mind.
Kendall Jenner goes back and forth between athletes and stuff.
Yeah. Like
Courtney dating Travis Barker. Now she's all fucking grungy.
Yeah.
Kylie definitely changed.
Chloe's skinny. Like aside from her whole like workout aesthetic and clothing line and stuff, like her ass used to be crazy too.
Yeah?
Like it didn't, and not in a good way.
Okay.
But she's also losing a lot of weight, including the butt. Kim Kardashian's butt is also smaller. Kylie,
her waist is crazy skinny. She keeps posting photos and like her waist just goes like it sucks in.
She probably got ribs removed. I heard Lil' Kim did that too.
Ugh.
Like back in the day.
Can you really do that? I don't think any plastic surgeon out there is going to saw off a rib.
I don't think they do
The
that.
very, very bottom small ones?
I don't think they would.
I'm pretty sure it's like a danger risk. But yeah, I think you really can do that. Can you get ribs removed for a smaller waist? Yeah, you can.
Weird.
Rib resection.
That's crazy.
The targeted ribs, usually the 11th and 12th floating ribs. Yeah, it's a real thing.
That's nutty, man. I Googled, when you were talking about Travis Barker's ex-wife, I Googled the rock star wife shooting because it was just in the news. This was this was April. It's like 3 months ago. Blah, 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 blah. The wife of the bassist, the bass guitar player in Weezer. April 28th, LAPD were assisting the CHP in a search for suspects involved in a hit and run. The chase led officers to a residential area in Eagle Rock. During the manhunt, Lauren, the wife, officers encountered Lauren in the backyard of her home holding a handgun.
Yikes.
According to LAPD, officers repeatedly ordered Lauren to drop her weapon. She allegedly pointed the gun at the officers. They opened fire, striking her in the shoulder.
Oh, wow, good. They never shoot at the white people.
Lauren sustained a non-life-threatening injury and was taken to the hospital. She was booked on suspicion of attempted murder. Video from the officer's body cameras and surveillance footage were released. Lauren pled not guilty. She was released. She posted $1 million bond. Weird. Video shows California police shooting Weezer's bassist wife.
She pointed a gun at
Tonight,
them?
newly released footage showing the heart-pounding standoff between Los Angeles police.
It's the police! Drop the gun!
And Julian Schreiner, a best-selling author and wife of Weezer bassist Scott Schreiner.
Is there another entryway?
The confrontation unfolded last month in her Los Angeles backyard.
Shots fired, shots fired.
As officers
Shots fired.
searching for suspects involved in an unrelated hit and run on a nearby freeway.
Wait, so it's unrelated? So she had nothing to do with the hit and run? She just comes out of her backyard with a gun? They're like, yo, we're looking for someone from the hit and run. You're not involved in that, but you have a gun in the backyard. And then they shot her?
I guess so.
I've only listened to 30 seconds of this news footage, so that's what I'm putting together. That's the story I'm putting together. Yo, speaking of putting together, there's this dude. Actually, let me play the video. Hold on, let me play the start of this.
Today is December 26, 2023, and I will be singing one word from Smash Mouth's All-Star every day until the song is over.
Okay, wait, write this date down. When does he start?
Today is December 26, 2023, and
Okay, December 26th.
Okay, you're writing it down. Stop it. You waste me wait my time all day.
Oh.
All day you've been making me waste my time.
No, I have not. Here we go.
Yes, you have.
I will be singing one word from Smash Mouth's All-Star every day until the song is over. Okay, here we go.
So he just sings one word.
3, 2, 1, some.
So day one, he just said some.
Somebody's one word. He's
Somebody once.
Oh, yeah, maybe he did somebody. He did somebody.
Somebody.
And then the next day,
Okay, play. Play it. I want to hear the song.
I don't know how much I can play without this getting flagged because there's audio behind it.
Told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest in a shed.
And so
Dang.
I'm going to fast forward to the end. Hey, now you're an all-star, blah, blah, blah.
Break the mold. Thank you.
So he ended that, and every day he would post a new word. He would also...
That's the entire song?
He did the entire song.
Okay, so when did it end?
February 28th, 2025.
And when did he start it again?
You wrote it down. December 26th.
I only wrote December 26th, then I saw you writing it, so I stopped
2023.
to protest. 23?
23. So December 26th.
You should have done that during COVID.
2023. One word every day. He recorded it, put the whole thing together. He was doing it until February 28th, 2025. I don't know how many days that was, but what a commitment. And it's funny because you would see him, think about every day of the year. Like one day he was recording that on his birthday. One day it was his high school graduation. One day it was summer.
It's on video?
Yeah, it's a YouTube.
Oh, wow.
One day, it was Christmas. You could tell like when he got his haircut, when he was growing his mustache out, when he got it cut up, like it was a time lapse of what's that? 2 years? I don't know what the math. I didn't. Do the
I wonder
math
how
yet.
many of those days he forgot or was too tired. And just had to film.
You think he faked us? You think he faked us out?
Maybe for a couple of those.
One word of Smash Mouth every single day for 2 years.
2 years of Smash.
2 years of Smash. That might be the title of this
Interesting.
podcast.
Guess what I had for breakfast today on accident? It was so good.
On accident? What'd you have for accident?
Yeah.
Breakfast.
I don't have a lot of food. Well, I don't have a lot of breakfast food.
Okay.
Because I already ate all my sausage and we ate all the bacon and whatever. So I was hungry and I was like, I'll just make me a couple eggs.
Okay.
So I fried me a couple eggs and then I was like, I'm going to warm up some tortillas on the comal so that I can have, maybe I could have little egg tacos. Because that sounds good.
Yeah.
And then I had the tortillas on the comal and I was like, I'm going to put cheese in these and have my 2 eggs with 2 little quesadillas. So I did that. And then when I sat down to eat, I drizzled everything in hot sauce and I sat down and I was like, I'm going to put the egg inside the quesadilla.
Hell yeah, an egg quesadilla.
Yeah.
Nice. How'd that taste?
It was so good.
That's good as hell.
I'm still full from it. That was this morning.
Yeah. Something else that we can't figure out. My fiance and I were just talking about this morning. Why doesn't Chipotle open 8 o'clock and they have all the regular Chipotle stuff? Just add bacon, eggs, and maybe some potatoes. So that way you can get a breakfast burrito, a breakfast taco, a breakfast bowl up until 10:30, and then take the eggs away, and then your regular Chipotle now. You know how many times I would go to Chipotle for breakfast if that was a thing? That'd be
Why
crazy.
don't you just go to a Mexican restaurant, support a local business?
I do. There's one right down the street that we go all the time. I speak to the lady in Spanish, and she loves me.
I'm so cool with the taqueria next to my house that they let me take my chavelas to go.
Is that right? Nice.
Yeah. But it's literally next door. And I walk there. I'm not driving.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I'm all about supporting local. There's a great taqueria right down the street. You can tell it's a little mom and pop shop. But a little Chipotle breakfast burrito from time to time would hit.
I don't know. I don't like Chipotle burritos.
No?
I just get the bowl. I think if I don't like the way the tortilla tastes, it just ruins the whole thing for me.
Huh.
There's only homemade obviously is the best.
The best.
They have the raw ones from Costco. That you
heat up and cook.
You cook them at home.
Yeah.
It's raw dough and you cook them and those are good. And then the ones that you buy at Safeway, the La Mission. Those ones.
Yeah.
Those ones I used to eat when I was small. Then once I started eating the other ones, now those ones just taste like plastic.
They're gummy.
Paper bag. Yeah, they're not good. I have them sometimes for an emergency. I don't prefer them, but I have them if I need them. But yeah, I'm very particular about my tortillas, about my rice, salsa. I can tell when it's from a can and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I had a Chipotle burrito once. The first time I went there, it was with my coworkers. Everybody else was getting burritos. I didn't even know what to order from there. So I also got a burrito because I'm I like burritos. I thought it was disgusting. And I never had Chipotle again until I lived in Nashville. My intern came in with Chipotle, but she had the burrito bowl. And she was like, you want to try some? I was like, okay. And I tried it and I was like, God
damn, this is the best thing I ever had in my fucking life.
Yeah, so it's their tortillas that they miss out on.
I don't like the burritos there.
Chipotle's mid. I'm not mad at it.
I love Chipotle. But I wouldn't go there for breakfast burritos.
I might if they change their game.
I would
plan.
rather go to like Chick-fil-A and get the bowl.
What's that now? They have breakfast at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they have a bowl that you can get that has, I think it's like tots, eggs, and like sausage. And I get that because I used to get the breakfast bowl from Waffle House.
Yeah.
Which was hash browns, bacon, eggs, like just drizzle ketchup over it. I used to tear that shit up. But there's no Waffle House over here. But Chick-fil-A has a breakfast bowl with potatoes, sausage, or I think bacon too, whatever you want to get, and eggs. I feel like I'm missing something. Cheese, probably.
I'm just seeing a bunch of, there's a little egg McMuffin in there. A little egg white grill.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hash brown scramble burrito. Hash brown scramble bowl.
That one, I think, probably.
Yeah. These don't look all that
They're not
healthy.
bad. Oh, healthy? Yeah, I don't know about
these ain't
that.
Healthy.
But every once in a while,
All right,
I'd
decent.
be going to Chick-fil-A.
All right, good to know.
Burger King has good little potato bites too. And I always fuck with the McGriddles from McDonald's.
McGriddles, I used to love those. I used to endorse those. Oh my God. And because I was endorsing them, I had like a McDonald's.
Jelani doesn't like
card
them.
or
He like
something?
won't try them. And I'm like, bro, there's syrup in the bread.
In
like
the
they're
bread.
so good.
I ate those so much for like a couple months in a row, and I just got sick of them because I was eating them so often. But yeah, with the syrup in the, oh my God, that was good.
So good.
I would fall asleep normally right after, but still, it's worth it. All right, let's wrap up this podcast. Thank you for following us on Instagram at Strawberry and Lizette.
We had some really good content in the beginning. Then we started being fat asses. I'm at Lizette Love, LIZETTELOVEE.
I am at Strawberry Radio. We'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Bye.